And then market research is huge. We tell people market research is weird. Like, you probably shouldn't do market research with only LLMs, but you can do a lot, 60%, 70% with LLMs before you go find real sources. And I want to step back and also tell people, the danger in this kind of workflow is that you take it as gospel, right? You really do need to look through all the output and make sure that it makes sense for you. We do this all the time because, I think it's hard to fully trust 100% LLMs. So if you go here we're still in skills, so let's finish that and we can see. So it will generate the perfect Claude MD for you for this project. So if you look, you'll see people spend a lot of time thinking, okay, how do I author my Claude MD? What's the thing in the front matter and in the rest of it? This says, for this project, here is a Claude MD that works the best for you. It'll create a Claude MD that does the project well, hunts bugs, follows the patterns of the folders, follows the patterns of the prototypes, and it's perfect for this project. And then it will create a folder structure. So it will say, here's where you need to put the documents, here's where all the milestone things, and by the way, all this is in the Claude MD, so this is basically a self-organizing repo already. If you're going to use it, here where the prototypes go. And for each folder, it just tells you, it tells Claude and it tells you exactly what goes into it. It creates a test folder for you, and then crucially, it sets up your continuous integration, your quality system. So every time you check in, all your code is tested. And it sets up security. It starts to find things that you shouldn't, your secrets are particularly get ignored, so it knows how to do that, so you don't have leakage when you push things to GitHub. And it starts quality, right? It starts key quality documents, how to do bug classification, how to learn. It starts to catalog over time bugs that are made and how to learn from those bugs. So there's a lot that goes into this. And then some of the harder things that it offloads are the CI templates, Claude MD patterns, so it gets the perfect Claude MD. So these are all called within that skill.
I've been using Ari from Ariso for a while now, and the thing that hooked me isn't one feature, it's the memory. Most AI tools forget you the second chat ends. Ari doesn't. It connects to my email, calendar, Slack, and it remembers everything. Every commitment I make, every thread I'm on, every person I've talked to and what we discuss. It tracks and organizes my work automatically, and it shows up before every meeting with exactly what I need. I never walk in cold anymore. That's the individual side. The bigger side is what Ariso does inside companies. It coaches managers, keeps teams aligned with the actual strategy, and turns all that scattered activity, the meetings, messages, and docs into a clear picture of how execution is really going. Leaders see drift before it costs them a quarter. One brain for you, shared clarity for the whole org. Try Ari at ariso.ai/Akash. That's ariso.ai/AAKASH. I hope you enjoyed that short clip. You can check out the full episode here.